Alrighty, what is up, guys? Today we're going to be traveling to Little Tally. I'm doing the track day tomorrow with Sport Bike Track Time, and then I'm going to be racing with Wera Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be my first race ever. I'm provisional novice. So if you are wanting to get into racing, but you've never done it before and you're nervous, this is definitely the video for you because I am feeling what you're feeling right now as you're watching this. So I'm looking at my truck, excuse the dirty window, but we are all loaded and packed up, ready to go. I'm just waiting on Garrett to get home in a couple of minutes, and then I think we're going to head out. We're going to try to get there tonight to set up, because it's always better to get there the night before and set up and get a good spot and everything. And I will check back in with you guys in just a little bit when we get on the road. Okay, what is up, guys? We are stopping to get some Wingstop. We're about 2.5 hours away or so. Definitely ordered too much food, but we were literally starving. Okay, do an unboxing. I wanted, okay, we have, oh my gosh, so much corn. We have here, oh my gosh, those look good. Oh my gosh, the wings. Where's the ranch? Star of the show. Y'all think we ordered too much food? I don't think so. I think this is fair. Okay, we're gonna smash this food and then I'll check back in with y'all. Hopefully when we're there. You guys just get to like teleport and I have to actually do the driving. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. We just finished eating. We like barely dented our food. I will post a picture, like, or clip a picture right here of my Instagram story. We barely made a dent in all that food, but we can heat it up later. We swapped drivers. He's gonna drive the rest of the way. It's about 2.5 hours. I drove about 1.5 hours. Hopefully we can get set up with our friends. That's another thing, is it's a good thing to like make friends at these track days, because then you can have a little community when you go and it's a lot of fun. So hopefully we can get parked near them and get a good spot with power and get all set up. Oh crap, let me put my seatbelt on, y'all. If you're coming from like West Tennessee going to Little Tally, we always stop in Florence to get food. And we ate at Chick-fil-A last time, but we got Wingstop this time and it was really good. This is the little town that you go through. It's got pretty much everything you would need as like a little pit stop on the way. So guys, I'm so sorry if you cannot hear me. We just got set up and I did not check back in with you guys. Gosh, the lighting is crazy. I did not check back in with you guys and I'm really sorry. It was like hectic getting pulled in, but we got a spot and we're with our friends, which is amazing. And here is our little camper setup. That's our trash can, that's our bathroom. Got our little bed area, some stuff up there. We got water, another fan, my makeup toolbox, shoes, a little seating area, my clothing brand. I'm about to go take a shower, that's what that is. And our little kitchen area, little mirror, a TV. Our outdoor area is really where it's at. It's our first time using the camper, so I really just needed help and lock in and get it done because it's also late and we're very sleepy. But I'm going to show you the outdoor area, even though it's going to look better in the morning because it's dark outside right now. You can see the pretty little LED lights that we have going on. See? Look how pretty. The bugs are literally atrocious, so I have to close the door immediately. And I hope this DJI mic is helping me out because the AC in the camper is so loud. But I'm gonna go get me a shower because I literally feel nasty. I'll see y'all in the morning because there ain't much else to see. Probably gonna go shower and go my tail to bed right over there. Good morning, guys. We have officially gotten up and gotten ready and registered and teched. This is our little outdoor area. The bike is all good. And I think I'm going to do the first session, and then I think after that we're going to go to Publix and get some groceries because we have the camper and we have a fridge.
There we go. All right, 10 minutes left for registration and tech. 10 minutes.
Y'all heard him. 10 minutes left. I think I'm going to do the first session just because I want to. I'm not going to do every session today just because I have to take into account my front tire. I have another rear tire to replace today, but I'm hoping I don't have to replace my front. We will have to see. So I'm probably going to get out there every other session or just the first half of the day, not the second half. We'll see. OOTD. My Dynasty undersuit. My Target sweatpants. That's it. That's the OOTD. We still need to set up our table and stuff, but we have our canopy, the lights we could probably turn off for the day, and then our chairs. And we got Russell over there. You can't see him, but that's our pit neighbor and our friend. But, alright guys, I'll check back in with y'all before or after the first session. Guys, I did the first session. I felt great out there, honestly. I did a pretty clean outside pass in turn 2 at Little Tally. Of course, with track days, you can't pass like you can in racing. So I did get stuck behind some people, but I was able to make some safe passes. And it was a great time out there. Honestly, I don't know how many sessions I'm going to get out of my rear tire. I can show you guys when we get back, but my rear tire is pretty bad, and like we could flip it, but I need a new one. So it's like, do you want to take the time to take the wheel off and flip it just for like 2 sessions to then have to take it off and put a new tire on? I don't think we want to do that. So I think I'm just going to probably do 2 more sessions when we get back to the track and call it for the day. Really, this track day is just about feeling out my bike. We did a bunch of stuff to it over the winter and adjusted some things. So that's pretty much what today was about. Really wish I could have done the race starts that they're doing. I guess because my class was so small, like it was just me when I did my race license. I didn't get to do the race start, so I really wish I could have done that, but the class today is doing it. So maybe we'll get back in time and I can film some of that for y'all, because that might be fun to watch. But anyways, we're on the way to Publix right now, and we also have to get gas. We have to get gas for our friend. We have to get diesel, and we have to get octane booster. And I also need to run in Ulta and get just a couple things I need.
And DEF.
And DEF, yeah. And we're out of DEF. So we're out of everything. So we're on the way. Literally, Little Tally is out in like the middle of the country. There's nowhere really near other than like a couple fast food chains and a little Munford food mart. That's the town that Little Tally is in, if you guys didn't know, is Munford. Publix, our ETA is 9:57. It's about 13 minutes. It's about 20 minutes from the track, though. Here's your view as you enter into the track. We're having to wait because Advanced is out right now. We should be able to go in at about 11:39 or so. There goes Cody R6. I'll put his @ in the video. Alright guys, we just got back to the track. This is our lunch with some tea. His roll looks a lot prettier than mine. Here's the fridge. Don't mind it being a little dirty. We are borrowing the camper from my mom. I didn't get a chance to clean it. He wanted an entire cake. So, we have a whole cake. A couple of little goodies. Butter, steaks, eggs. We have broccoli, French onion dip, milk, string cheese, bacon, sausage, salsa, watermelon, waters, detox shots, Red Bull, Monster, Gatorade, probiotic sodas, tea, some wine, which I'm probably not going to drink, sourdough, a protein bar. We got some cereal and some soup. We got some salt and pepper shakers. We also got a bunch of snacks. Snaps, Hippias, kettle cooked. I actually might crack these open. And then I got more Drizzlicious, and we got some Tostitos. And here's a little subtle plug for my merch. It's not really merch, it's like a clothing brand. Like, the people who are getting their race license today are doing like race start practice, and I want to go watch because I didn't get to do that when I got my race license. So I'd like to go see, because I've never practiced a race start, and I'm doing my first race tomorrow. So I'm going to go watch them do that at 1 o'clock. But for now, I'm going to eat. For track days, by the way, if you're just wanting to get into track days and you're watching this, the day will start at 7. Tech is at 7. The riders meeting is at 8:10. So you have typically between I think the riders meeting is at 8:20. So you typically have from 7 to 8:10 to tech and register. And then once that is done, intermediate will go out at 9. I think it's intermediate, advanced, novice. So intermediate is out on the hour, advanced is out at 9:20 and novice is out at 9:40. Every session gets 20 minutes out there on track. It's throwing the sessions off a little bit doing the race start, which is fine. Today is a day actually where there's no novice here. It's just intermediate, advanced, and race start, which is people with the expert race license. These are my old tires, and I officially went and got Michelin Power Cup 2s. I'm not gonna move without my mic, I bet you can't hear shit. But yeah, I got new tires because my old ones had just, let me get in the camper. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Super Corsa V4s. They have been going from hot to cold too fast, and really, ideally, you shouldn't use warmers on those, and they've been going from hot to cold too fast, so the compound is way too hard now, and the tire is gonna get unpredictable soon. So I got some Power Cup 2s. I heard, I guess the carcass is what they call it, is a little harder in the Power Cup 2s, so they are a little bit more forgiving if your pace can't keep them hot enough. They told me with my mile times that I should be able to keep slicks up to temp. I got Power Cup 2s because he said they will do just fine. I mean, they're basically, they're a slick compound too. Pretty much the same thing. So, and everybody loves Power Cup 2s. So I'm excited to try them out. They weren't super expensive, and I've wanted to try Michelin's for a long time. It's honestly more convenient to use Michelin's because at most of these track days and like Wera and everything, I think Wera does have a Pirelli dealer coming tonight, but with STT, it is more convenient to use Michelin's because they always have a Michelin dealer here. So I'm excited to try these out. I'm gonna get out there in about an hour and test them and see how they do, and we are gonna use warmers on them. It is the end of the track day. The races are tomorrow and Sunday, and my hair looks crazy because I went and got a massage because they had a lady here doing literal massages, like $30 for 20 minutes. So I went and got me a massage, and it was nice. Here's my bike. I did swap to the Michelin Cup 2s, and I love them. This is my Pirelli that's for sale. And we got the Grom, our little pit bike, but it's also stunt bike, also snow bike, literally 3-in-1. Love the Michelin Cup 2s so much. They're literally amazing. We figured out the pressures. We're doing 34 in the front hot, 26 in the rear hot, and I'm loving that so far. But yeah, I went out the last session. I felt amazing. And then I went and got a massage. I think we're about to make steaks now soon. Just been connecting with people. It's a lot of fun. It's like a little community here, and I just love it. Guys, I am so sorry. I don't have an explanation for this. I completely forgot about you. But we have some steak and eggs with broccoli and a Poppy and a White Claw. I'm only drinking half of it. And he's got his little beer. He is the chef of the night. He did absolutely amazing. It is, look at that steak, like y'all. Oh my gosh. I hope y'all are getting hungry just looking at that. I have to literally cut it with
the
a
lighting's
plastic
so
knife.
bad, dude.
It's fun. It'll adjust.
There you go. That's all we need to see. That's perfect.
See? It's literally amazing. It's literally 7.
We still got so much more to do with you.
Yeah, we still got safety wiring on the bike to do.
That we had to undo because we swapped tires.
Yeah, we swapped tires, so we're having to undo that, and then we have to, my Cordo is on my shoey. I got to get that off. Alrighty, good morning, guys. I'm sorry I have not talked to y'all yet. It has been a very nasty morning here at Talladega Grand Prix. It's supposed to get a lot nicer, but right now it is very nasty. But that is okay. I am racing. So here is the schedule for the day. I am racing GMD, CompuTrack, Atlanta C Superstock Expert and Novice, that's the 5th race today. Tomorrow I'm racing the Wera Minis, the GMD CompuTrack, and the Precision Track Day. So today I'm doing 1 race. Tomorrow I'm doing 3. Garrett did talk me into renting one of Mr. Joe's Groms. Mr. Joe is with Wera. I just met him yesterday. He is freaking awesome, and we're renting a Grom from him. And I've literally never rode a Grom other than around a parking lot, and now I'm gonna be racing one tomorrow. Mr. Richard was so kind, and our like pavement was grass and muddy and everything, so he is letting us set my bike up. Garrett is over there putting the underbelly back on from when we took it off early to get it teched. I'm not getting out there right now just because it's wet, and I did a track day yesterday hoping that it dries up a lot. I mean, we're the 5th race and races start at 12. It's like 10. It's 9:30. Races start at 12. So I am really, really, really hoping that the sun will come out and it will be dry. I think it's going to be an awesome day tomorrow too. Like today 1 race, but tomorrow 3. Like today we're breaking the ice, and tomorrow we're freaking ripping the Band-Aid right off. So I'm excited. But I need to go over there and help him. I was just in here getting warmed up because it's literally pretty cold outside. You see them going by. There go Cody again. You can probably barely see them, but I can see them good. The first race went literally amazing. Bike looks literally amazing. We've got the warmers on it because, fun fact that we learned is, hold on, is if you keep the warmers on the bike, like while you let it cool down, then it helps them cool down gradually, and it also like, it's best I think for like the cycle or something. Don't quote me on that, but apparently it's good to put the warmers on and let the bike's tires cool down with the warmers on. But make sure you take the warmers off. Don't leave them on overnight because things could short out and then your warmers are trash. So, but I switched to those new tires and I love them so much. They're literally amazing. Everything looks good. Bike. And the race went amazing. I placed 5th. I didn't crash, and I didn't come in last, and that's literally all I cared about. They are over there getting Russell's bike ready. We all have left with Russell's bike.
So we drilled the pinch bolts, right? And the mounting bolts for the brake calipers. But where we went down right here, this bolt is completely boogered up. So we gotta run front and drill that out if we can, and safety wire the axle nut back here, and then of course tighten his chain back up, and then he wants to do an oil change and he's good to go.
A bartender the last time that we came, and he was really cool, and he works at the hotel that Garrett's family is staying at. So we're gonna go have drinks, just 1 drink at the bar with his family, and then there's a Publix next door, and we're just gonna get stuff to cook here because I really don't want to eat out. I'm like so tired. I just want to rest. So we're gonna go do that and get something to cook at Publix. Alright vlog, I'm really sorry I didn't check back in with you guys. As you can tell, I'm fully ready to go to bed. We've been so busy. We went to see our favorite bartender and hung out with Garrett's family, and then we got some Chipotle, and then we came back and showered and ate our Chipotle and got ready for bed. Tomorrow is a big day. I'm racing the first race, which is the minis, the 4th race, and the 9th race. The 4th and the 9th are on the R6. Hello, everyone. I am so sorry. I did not finish off the vlog. Ended up happening on Sunday was my family came down, and so I was really just spending a lot of time with my family in between the races, but I did end up racing the Grom, the R6 twice, and it was so much fun. some of the most fun I've ever had. I hit a new PB on the R6. The milliseconds count, so I'm counting the milliseconds, even if it's 2 milliseconds. But the milliseconds do count, and I did hit a new PB, and I was put in the back of the grid on the Grom, and I ended up placing 4th on the Grom, which is literally crazy. So I just wanted to update you guys on Sunday. It went amazing. I did those races. I hung out with my family. You can see a bunch of like short form clips of the races on the Grom and on the R6 over on my TikTok and my Instagram. Both of those are The Real Chaos with 2 L's. I will include my @ here. It was such a fun time. I cannot wait to go back in April. I will be vlogging at the Wera races in April. I'm so excited to go to them. I'm already like, I want to go already. So I have a lot of exciting content coming up, and I also have a clothing brand coming out very shortly. If it's out by the time this YouTube video is posted, I will include the link to shop my clothing brand called Chaos. I'll include the link below for you guys to shop it. And I actually have a couple of pieces that I can show you guys. So let's go look at the couple of sample pieces that I have. My tripod balancing right now, and I'm like bamboozled at how good it's balancing right now. This is the first piece I can show y'all. It's a pink hoodie. This is a size medium. Back, it says Chaos. But this is also like my favorite. There will be better pictures of these on the website, but it says Chaos. The back also says Chaos, but it's in black. It's very, very sleek on the back, and I think it looks really good. Little workout tank tops that say Chaos. There's nothing on the back of these. We wanted to keep those pretty simple. It says Chaos. These shirts are very thick, very nice. And those are the prototypes that I ordered. I love all of them. I'm so excited for you guys to be able to purchase the clothing brand. I love all of the pieces, and there's even more than that on the website. So I'm very, very excited to release that so you guys can shop it and just see the quality that I'm talking about. It's literally such good quality. To close out the vlog, Mr. Hellcat, do you want to close out the vlog? Do you want to tell them, oh, big yawn. Do you want to tell them bye? Tell them we'll see them later. We'll see them in a little bit on another YouTube video, right? Yeah, we'll see them on another YouTube video. Okay, thanks for telling them bye. Thanks for the kisses, too. He's sending those kisses to you guys. Say bye. Say like, comment, and subscribe, and share to all your friends that want to get into racing. All right.